So this is another document from the Jeffrey Epstein recent document down with the 3.5 million pages. How much more can you have on somebody? But anyway, this is supposed to be from the Federal Bureau of Investigation Intake Form, case ID 50D-NY-3027571. And then Epstein Jeffrey, child sex trafficking, 621 of 2021. So I'm not really sure. I thought he died in 2019, but maybe I'm wrong. Let me look. I could have sworn it was 2019. Maybe I've got probably the dates wrong. Jeffrey Epstein. Where's the name? Jeffrey Epstein. Why is his name not coming up? Okay. August 10th, 2019. So I'm not sure what this is, but child sex trafficking. Drafted by somebody redacted. Date and time received 6/21/2021, 4:07 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And then it says somebody redacted here, date of birth, called FBI National Threat Operations Center to report Donald Trump knew and funded underage sex parties at the Donald Trump golf course. Redacted provided the following information, and this gets kind of icky, but whatever. I mean, you just don't know really what to believe, but until somebody's in handcuffs, what can we do about it? Redacted was recently interviewed by an FBI agent. However, he felt triggered as a victim and did not report all of the information. Redacted had recordings of Donald Trump, Jeffrey Epstein, and Ghislaine Maxwell discussing marketing strategies for high-profile sex parties at the Donald Trump golf course. However, Redacted mailed the recordings to a lawyer in the Cayman Islands. Redacted was part of the Sinaloa cartel and worked closely with Epstein and Maxwell. However, he was able to walk away from the cartel due to his status with Epstein and Maxwell. In the recordings, Trump stated he was aware of the underage sex parties and charged the house money of the golf course to fund the sex parties. Redacted witnessed Robin Leach strangle a young girl during a sex party. He claims she's buried behind the 19th hole at the Donald Trump golf course. Redacted is aware of 3 separate occasions in which girls were murdered and buried there. Redacted was told if he spoke about the incident he witnessed, he would end up in the hole as well. Redacted gave Maxwell the idea to put cameras in at the golf course to review the cartel members and understand how to market the 12 to 14-year-old victims to the cartel. Let's look and see if anybody's ever investigated this, because that seems awfully specific. And, of course, I've never heard of this. All right, so I was trying to take a screenshot of an article because I was not going to pay for it. Has the Trump golf course ever been investigated for bodies being buried? You would think that on the 19th hole, it's probably a lie, but let's see. Of course. No, there's never been a formal investigation by law enforcement into bodies being buried on the 19th hole or anywhere else, which is kind of weird because I didn't think they had a 19th hole. Just a second. So this is probably a big fat nothing burger. Okay, the 19th hole. Do they even have a 19th hole? I thought it was only 18. Hold on. Just for my own curiosity, I'm not a golfer, so I'm just looking stuff up. Okay. How many holes on a golf course? Okay, a standard round of golf consists of 18 holes, which is the conventional regulation size for most courses, while 18 is a standard. Many facilities also offer 9-hole courses. Occasionally, specialized, non-traditional, or executive courses may feature alternate layouts with different numbers such as 12, 14, or 19 holes. Let's see how many holes um, does the Trump golf course have? Donald Trump owns several golf courses, and the number of holes varies by location, with many featuring multiple 18-hole courses. As of 2025, some of his key properties include Trump International, the greatest 36 holes in golf, um, 36. Trump National Doral features 72 holes. Okay, so I guess it is possible. I just didn't know that. I've never heard of a 19 holes. I thought it was always 18, but what do I know? I'm not a golfer. So, anyway, I just wondered if it was ever investigated. Apparently not. It's probably just another made up story to get Trump. But anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Y'all have a good one. Bye. Hold on. Gotta get out of here.